up, you guys? It's AJY back to you guys with a Hot Toys figure review. This time of the brand new Guardians of the Galaxy MMS 255 1/6 scale collectible Drax figure from the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie. This thing has been put off for I believe 2 years, and I'm very happy to have it. I had a fear that he was going to be sold out, so I just pulled the trigger and decided to get him at my local comic book store. As you guys can see, for the packaging, we have a badass picture of Dave Bautista as Drax with the Guardians of the Galaxy logo here on top. You see him holding his daggers. You can see the Hot Toys logo over here in the corner. And for the top of the packaging, we have the Guardians of the Galaxy logo. On the side, you have MMS 255 Drax. And on the back, you just have a whole bunch of warning mumbo jumbo. And for the side, you have the same thing. MMS 255 Drax. Bottom says Guardians. So nothing much there. And we do the little Hot Toys plop. And I already took the figure out so I can start messing with him, playing with him, put him in some cool poses. He's not in there right now, but that's where he would be. And on the side, you have him like, you know how when they first introduced the characters in the jail cells. That's pretty cool. It says 255. And on the back, you have the creators of the figure. So let's go ahead and take a look at Drax. And before checking out your Hot Toys Drax figure, you just want to go ahead and look over the instructions so you won't damage any of the figure's clothing or the paint of the figures. So right now it's just telling you how to take off the pants and telling you to be careful when you move the arms because you may cause paint fading on the shoulders, and the blades are sharp. So that's about it. Let's go ahead and check out Drax. And so here we have Drax out of the packaging. Very excited to show him off to you guys. But before we go into Drax, let's go ahead and check out all of his cool accessories. Alright guys, so for Drax accessories, he comes with two-fisted hands, as you guys can see right over here. Let's see if I can go ahead and zoom that in for you guys. So yeah, so it matches his body, his skin tone for his body, which is pretty cool. You can kind of see the kind of that reddish, those kind of reddish dots going throughout it, which is awesome. You can see some of the veins right there, looking pretty cool. Inside of the palms, you can see the wrinkles on the inside. Then he comes with a trigger finger hand for the rocket launcher that he comes with. Kind of your standard trigger finger. You can see that those kind of reddish dots going throughout the hand. Then he comes with two open palmed hands, which I'm not gonna have him displayed with. For sure I'm gonna have him displayed with his daggers, but the hands are done very nice. Paint job done very well. Sculpting on the hands is awesome. And he comes with some extra wrist pegs in case you break the ones that are on the figure. And he comes with these badass daggers. I don't believe they're die cast, but they are sharp though. You can see how the paint's done on the handle, kind of those black washes in the lines, looking pretty cool. Even the paint job over here on the blade is done awesome. Done very cool. Really do dig that. Even over here on the handle, done very nicely and sculpted awesome. Same thing for the other dagger over here, which is done awesome. Really happy to have this figure. I was really scared that I was gonna miss out on him. And here he has his stand over here. It says the Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy Drax. And it kind of has like the that kind of spaceship look to it, so from when they escaped, which is awesome. Really do dig that. Bottom, you just have the Marvel trademark, copyrights, 2017 Hot Toys, all rights reserved. Done pretty cool. And of course he comes with that kind of adjustable cradle stand right over here. Doesn't come with a dynamic stand. Doesn't need a dynamic stand, to be honest. And then here we have his cool rocket launcher, which is done nice. And you can see it's got the rusty look over here. Kind of looks just like his skin, kind of similar, but it's more silver underneath, under the rusty look. And then the cannon itself is kind of done in some kind of navy blue color, like the second pair of shorts that he has. You can see the inside of the cannon right there, and you can kind of see like kind of faded right over here, which is awesome. And you can see some of the rusty look as well also going on right over here. Really do dig that, and I really like the sculpting over here for this piece, and same thing over here, which is done awesome. And even the scope is done very nicely as well. And then he comes with an extra pair of pants before he puts on the Ravager pants, which I have them on right now. From the packaging, you can see the pleather right over here, and then the belt. It buckles very easily. There's like a little hole right over here. I don't know if you guys see if the camera can pick it up. And you can kind of see it right there, and then just kind of tags in, and boom, you have that. But the pants are done very nicely. I'm gonna have him displayed with these pants because it gives it more of that Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 look. You can see over here, it kind of looks like those jogger pants that dudes wear nowadays. Straps are done awesome. You can see the another cool strap right over here, done awesome. Same thing over here. Really great job, Hot Toys. Even the back of the belt's done awesome. Really killed it with these pants. And when you put the pants on, they kind of like bunch up too at the knee. I'll go ahead and show you guys when I change that for you guys. So now let's go ahead and check out Drax. And here we have Drax looking awesome. Really love this Hot Toys figure. Can't wait to have the others to have my own Guardians of the Galaxy display. As you guys can see, he has the Ravager pants on, and we'll go ahead and check those out as well. They're somewhat similar to the other pants, but with a little bit other different type of things for like the belt and everything. For right now, let's go ahead and check out Batista. And the face sculpt is like top notch. It's like right on the money. That looks like Dave Batista. And the one thing I love about the figure too is just the way the kind of the tattoos were sculpted on there. I guess that's why the figure took so long to come out. But who knows what Hot Toys was doing in the factory to hold off the figure. But I believe they knocked it out of the park with this head sculpt, and I really do love it. You can see on the eyes, everything's sculpted right over there. And they even have Dave Bautista's ears on point as well, also kind of those Dumbo looking ears going on, which I really do like. And then on the back, you also have those that sculpted look to them, which is awesome, which I really do like. I think he has like somewhat of a dragon tattoo in real life on his back. I'm not sure, can't remember. He was one of my favorite wrestlers when he was in the WWE. But yeah, awesome figure. Really do like the way the body is, how the body's sculpted and everything. You can see the abdomens. You see they didn't paint the joints for the elbows, which I'm fine with. But the only problem I have is on the wrist. The pegs show too much, which I really do not like. And here we have the pants right over here, the Ravager pants, which are pretty cool. You can see the pleather right over here, which I really do like. Then on the side, you have the little line works going throughout it. And on the back, you got the Dave Bautista butt going on right there, with the pleather going around it. Then when you get lower, you can see you see how the kind of the knee area is bunched. That's because it's the way the pants are. You can kind of see it right there also. But not really knocking off the figure because of that. It does look weird, but I'm okay with it. No no gripe from me here. And the one thing that really impresses me is the way the boots are sculpted with the straps and everything, and they look fantastic. Like it's spot, like they look like real boots. And you can see that's where he places daggers too. Also, they really don't fit into there. I'll go ahead and show you guys. One, they're kind of just there, sadly. So I think it goes in, or it goes in. Yeah, I think it goes in this way. They kind of don't go in all the way, probably about that much. I really don't want the daggers to bend at an angle, but yeah, that's the way they would look. But yeah, the straps are done awesome. Good sculpting all around it. Same thing goes for the boots. You can see the black straps going throughout it. And then they even have the bottom of the boots done awesome. You can see the texturing and everything on it. Really do dig that. Really love the attention to detail on the figure. I could see why it took so long, but damn, it took a lot for it to come through, and I really do appreciate the job that Hot Toys did. So let's go ahead and check out the articulation. Right, so for Dave, or Drax's articulation, his head can look down about that much and look up about that much. Look left and right. See if I can go ahead and show you guys. Left and right. Arms move out about that much. You can see that right there. They also rotate 360. No bicep swivel. And has that single bend at the elbow. And they also rotate right over there also. And for the hands, they're on that simple ball peg that we get with the Hot Toys figure, where you can do it up or down or side to side. And one thing to note too, he does have head pivot about right there, so you can get him in some cool poses. Doesn't have an upper diaphragm joint. I don't think the seamless body would have been good for it, because the tattoos would probably been falling off, in my opinion. So they did a good job dodging that bullet. He can crunch forward just a little bit, so just a tiny bit. Crunches back more though, so about right there. And he also rotates there also. Doesn't really go side to side, to be honest. Can do the splits about that much. Kicks up about that far. Has an upper thigh joint. Double jointed knees. You can see the boot fell off. And the boots are on a separate joint from the upper piece right over here. So you have up and down movement, rotation, and he does have ankle pivot. So loaded with a good articulation, kind of like a Wolverine figure in my opinion. But love the figure no matter what. Can't wait to have the others. And just to take off Drax's pants, the instructions tell you to pop off the boots first, then take off the upper boot piece, and then it's kind of Velcro right over here, so you just want to go ahead and detach that, and should come off. Of course on camera it would be a little bit tougher, so let's go ahead. God damn it, Batista, come on. You can see he has a little padding right over here, so you can be a little thicker on the thigh area for the thighs. And let's go ahead and get the blue pants. And they're also on that Velcro majigger going, so you can see that right about there. Just want to go ahead and put those on. Really a bitch to do. I was gonna talk about Guardians of the Galaxy 2 in this review, but I was like, nah, I just don't want to spoil it for anyone, because it's a pretty awesome movie. Probably my favorite Marvel movie that's ever been created, next to Logan and the first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and the very first Iron Man. So I would recommend you guys go see Volume 2 of Guardians of the Galaxy. Let's go ahead and put on that Velcro and put the button on, And let me go ahead and show you guys. You kind of have to bunch it up yourself for these pants for some reason. I do not know why. So you get that right there. You just want to make sure the piece of the peg showing. Alright, come on. Yeah, might have to do this off camera. Let me give it one more try. And let's see if this works now. Ugh. Right. Ugh. Nope, now we have to do it off camera. But yeah, that's how you would do it though. You just want to put the upper pieces in there first, and then you just have to bunch up that knee part, and then you kind of got it. But I'm gonna do the rest off camera for you guys. And so there we have Drax with his navy blue jeans on, or pants. Was a real bitch to put on the boots, but hey, I got the job done. And it's pretty easy to put the daggers in. They just kind of go in somewhat softly. So boom, you have that going on. Looking pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. And one thing to note is it's pretty hard to put the rocket launcher into that trigger finger hand. Took me about a good 5 minutes to kind of make it go through, but it looks pretty cool, but it's really hard to put on. So keep that in mind. And so here we have Drax next to another MCU character, the Mark 45 Iron Man. And they stand just about the same height. I don't know if that's right, but hey, I guess it's right, but I don't know. But pretty cool looking good together. Can't wait to have the whole Guardians of the Galaxy gang. And here we have Drax next to another MCU character, the Civil War Black Panther. And Drax stands just a little bit taller than T'Challa. And here we have the Fox side of things, Drax next to Deadpool, and Drax stands taller than Deadpool. And then here we have the Days of Future Past Wolverine figure, and Drax stands taller than Wolverine. And then here he is next to my custom Burning Soul Logan figure, and Drax stands taller than Logan. Then here I have Drax next to the Marvel Legends Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Drax figure. Marvel Legends Drax figure. And you guys can see the skin color difference and of course the size. And boom, so here I have the Hot Toys Drax all posed up for you guys. What I would give the figure... why am I doing the rating system again, man? So if you're into collecting Hot Toys figures and you're looking to complete your Guardians of the Galaxy collection, I would recommend this figure for you guys. Only bummer is that the biceps don't match Batista's frame, and pants are kind of hard to put on. But other than that, I really do love the figure. Oh, and the lack of a upper diaphragm joint, but no biggie for me. Still love the figure regardless, even because I mean Drax isn't a dynamic character like probably say Spider-Man or probably Wolverine in that case, but I would recommend the figure. He's such an awesome figure in my display and my Hot Toys and everything. Really do love him. Really happy to pick him up. So yeah, if you're able to get this guy, go ahead and pick him up. You will not regret it. So guys, thanks for watching. If you guys like my videos, go ahead and thumbs up and also subscribe. Follow my Instagram account, AJ Watt Reviews, for toy pickups and toy news. Once again guys, thanks for watching, and you guys have a great week.